Hello guys, Bricklick here, and today we have images of Marvel Series 2, so stay tuned to find out more. If you do enjoy the video, why not like the video as well as subscribe and turn on notifications, but let's get into it. So 2 years ago, Lego released Lego Marvel Series 1, which went on to be one of the most popular Lego minifigure series of all time. 2 years on, Lego are hoping to replicate that success with a brand new minifigure series being Marvel Studios Series 2, and today we have our first image of all 12 characters which will be launching as this brand new series. I've got to say, our first impressions, it's got that same wow factor which I saw with Series 1, with 12 incredibly detailed and cool minifigures to take a look at. Sadly, this will be the first series in boxes, so we'll be saying goodbye to the plastic bags, so that means it'll be impossible to feel what's inside these, unfortunately. If you haven't been keeping up to the details, it's set number 71039, this one being titled Marvel Studios Series 2. Even though they are switching to the boxes, the price won't be increasing and they'll be staying at that $5 or £3.50 mark, and this should be launching on September 1st, 2023, so in about 6 weeks time you'll be able to get your hands on these, which is very exciting. And as we look at the 12 minifigures, instantly you'll notice one thing is different from the rumours, and that is that the minifigure of Kang is absent from the series. So there could be a few reasons for this. Of course, we have actually got a description for the Kang minifigure. He was expected to include a regular head and also a blue head, then a helmet which was presumed to be a new helmet mold, and also some hair which was the Finn hair from Star Wars, and then an Ant-Man mag figure. So it could simply be that this information has got a bit mixed up and it was actually describing this figure we can see in the actual finished product. That figure is a Goliath figure from the What If series. We only recently found this out within the past few weeks, so when this series was originally rumoured, there was nothing known about that character, so people could have just presumed that was Kang. So it could have been a mix-up has happened, or the other case would be Kang was meant to be included and Lego did actually remove it. So we'll probably never know for sure, but it seems the final product will be the Goliath from the What If series and no Kang, which will be a shame, as I'm sure a lot of people were excited for that minifigure. But the new figure of Goliath is a pretty good one. Some great printing on the mask, and then also the Ant-Man mag figure, which is set to be included in the Avengers Tower later this year. Then we're going to move on to some brand new X-Men minifigures, these based off the brand new X-Men 97 show. And first off, we're getting a Wolverine minifigure. A lot of you will be saying, why another Wolverine minifigure? This one, of course, will be slightly different from the one we got last year. And of course, Wolverine is such a popular character with kids, so it makes sense as the minifigures are primarily for kids. And Wolverine is going to use the basic mask, hair, and also claws we've seen in previous sets for accessories. And also, he will include a buildable glasses case, which has a regular Sentinel head inside. So basically, if you buy all three of the X-Men characters, you'll get the pieces to build up a Sentinel, which is really cool. Sadly, no pictures of that yet, sadly. But Wolverine is looking pretty good. There is some blueprinting as well at the bottom of the claws and maybe on the hand, which had some extra detail. I'm sure the torso printing, from what we can see, is pretty decent. Then the next one, we have Beast, which actually has a brand new hairpiece and kind of this angry smirk on his face, so a really good facial expression for that one, and in that dark blue colouring for the entire figure. Beast is expected to use the Wolverine hair in blue, which is a brand new mold for both Wolverine and Beast, and a yellow mug with an X on it, and more Sentinel pieces also included. So once again, you get some more Sentinel pieces with Beast. I think this one a really strong character, probably one of my favourites in the series. And then for the final X-Men character, probably the best one out of all three of them, this one being the Storm minifigure. And as you can see, she's going to include lightning pieces, a white pauldron, a white cape, and then also the final Sentinel pieces. I love the hairpiece on that one. Also, the yellow lightning bolts work really well. And it's nice to get a white cape, which looks potentially bigger than the usual Lego white capes we see. So definitely a strong minifigure for those three X-Men ones. And then we got the Agatha minifigure. This one actually based off the WandaVision appearance and not based off the Agatha's brand new show. And she's going to include accessories of a Darkhold and two purple Power Blast pieces, which you can always see on the figure, then also a purple cape. I love that winking expression. I'm not too sure if the hairpiece is new or not, but to get those Power Blast colours in a brand new colour is really awesome. Definitely one which a lot of people have requested, given we got Wanda and also Vision in the first Lego Marvel minifigure series, so it's nice 2 years on to be getting Agatha. Then we got a brand new character from an upcoming Lego Disney Plus show, this one being Werewolf by Night, and they've opted for the full colour with the brown with a really cool hairpiece, and Werewolf by Night is going to include a bloodstone on a 1x2 circular tile, and we now know that it will be in full colour, not black and white like the source material. So yeah, that one, a really good fresh expression. I'm sure the printing is going to be awesome on this one. It's going to get the silhouette of the werewolf, but yeah, not too much is known about this one in the actual terms of the show, so it does look like a pretty strong minifigure. Another one which a lot of people have wanted for a while is the brand new She-Hulk minifigure. This one potentially one of the most interesting figures out the series, which I'll get onto in a moment. In terms of accessories for She-Hulk, she's going to include a cell phone, which is printed on a 1x2 tile. tile, then also a law firm ad printed on a 2x3 tile. And actually, if you extend the image from further to the leaked image, you can see that She-Hulk's arms are pretty long, which suggests why the rumours said this could actually use the Avatar arms and legs to give She-Hulk that extra height. And actually, when you compare it to the two minifigures next to her, being Wolverine and Moon Knight, the arms definitely do look bigger, which I think supports that rumour, but we can't know for sure. But yeah, it's really cool to get that hairpiece in dark green. Also, a new facial expression, we can see some arm printing on this character, so not a bad one at all, definitely a highly requested one since She-Hulk came out. Then we're going to move on to Moon Knight. This one, probably when this series first got rumoured, everyone wanted a Moon Knight, and we finally got the images of the Moon Knight minifigure, with a brand new hair, basic accessory as well as the hood element. And Moon Knight is going to include the crescent darts, which you can see in the image as a brand new piece. Also a scarab, which is a 1x1 round printed tile, and a white cape is also included. Then we have that brand new cape mold to go over the head basically. So a really strong figure. This one just looks amazing. I love the new accessories as well. Just such a strong figure, and definitely will be one of the most popular characters in the series. Then we're going to move on to Mr. Knight. This one part of the Moon Knight duo, including some brand new basically recolor for the lightsaber sticks, as his sticks are included as accessories in silver using those lightsaber pieces. And then also Gus the Fish will be printed on a 1x2 brick, but sadly we haven't got any images of that yet. And also the tape recorder from episode 1 is also included. We don't yet know still from these leaked images if a Mark or Stephen head will be included. Mr. Knight, not my favourite in the series at all, but it is nice to get the character. I think just one of the more basic ones when you've got such exciting new molds on some of the other characters. Then we're going to move on to the brand new Hawkeye minifigures, another one people have really wanted these characters for. And first we can see Hawkeye himself, which is looking like a pretty interesting character. In terms of accessories, Hawkeye will include the bow, quiver and owl, and you can see the owl in the picture. It was rumored to be a new mold. I can't 100% tell if it is from this picture, but Hawkeye uses a pretty interesting hairpiece as well. This one is quite blurry, so it is hard to tell details, but it has kind of a stern expression, so some brand new facial expressions. And then for the other Hawkeye minifigure, the duo, we are getting Kate Bishop. This one, a great minifigure as well, just such a good figure. It's going to include for accessories a bow, quiver and also a bullseye, and then Lucky the dog. We still can't see that to know if it is a new mold, but yeah, that one you can see the bow in the image, and then the purple torso printing, and then that hairpiece isn't new, but it fits the character so well. Then another, once again, stern expression for Kate Bishop. And then for the final figure, we are going to be getting an Echo minifigure. This one has been one which is really hard to know basically the look of it, as we haven't seen any material for the brand new show, but her outfit should be based off the new show, not the Hawkeye appearance. And this one is quite sandwiched between all the other figures, so it is hard to get a good look. In terms of accessories, a super new detail mold is included, and it is likely her sticks as another accessory, but it is just hard to tell with no source material or a really good figure. So sadly we can't tell too much about Echo, but you can see she does have a really angry facial expression. But yeah, that is all 12 minifigures included in this brand new series. Definitely impressive. A lot of you would have been hoping for the Kang minifigure, but it is understandable why Lego chose to remove him from this, which is a shame. So yeah, it's unlikely we'll get a Kang minifigure anytime soon, but I'm glad Lego still managed to put another one in and substitute it so they could release in September still. Of course, the boxes are going to be a shame, as you're not going to be able to feel for the figures, so it is going to maybe incentivize people more to buy them online, which is obviously going to cost more. The boxes probably will look something like this kind of mock-up box that I'll link down below, credit to that, of course, without the Kang minifigure on the front. And I think if you compare it to Series 1, I'm still undecided if I prefer Series 1 or Series 2. I think the hype around Series 1 was just so big and so many amazing characters which potentially played into it. So yeah, I do really like both of them, but I think Series 1 still kind of edges it for me. But if you look overall at the minifigure series for this year, we started off with Series 24, which was really well praised as one of the best unlicensed series in a while. Then we got the Disney series in May, which is a really great set. A lot of them have just sold out everywhere. Then to get Marvel Series 2, it feels like one of the best years for collectible minifigures in a while. And it's great to finally have images, given it's been so anticipated. But that's not the only big Marvel thing coming this year, as we also have 76269, the Avengers Tower. Such a ginormous set with 5,261 pieces, coming in for $525, so not cheap at all. That one is going to be launching on November 12th, 2023. So that one is basically the Black Friday set on November 24th. So a lot of hype around that one. So I can't wait to see images of that one now. But I think overall, in terms of my favourites, I mean, definitely Beast is really cool. And with all the X-Men figures, it's cool you can build that Sentinel. Hopefully get images of that soon. And similar to that, Storm is a great minifigure. I think Agatha is nice, as a lot of people had just been wanting to get that minifigure. Werewolf by Night is interesting to see that character for the first time, and I like how they've done it in colour and not black and white. And then one which everyone will be rushing to buy will be the brand new Moon Knight minifigure, and I just love all the accessories on that one. So overall, a very impressive series. Cannot wait for September 1st to roll around. I will definitely be buying these. I'm sure a lot of you will be buying these, but comment down below, which is your favourite character? Which one do you think could have been a little bit better? What are you still excited to see? Hopefully we see some better images within the next days and weeks. You can like the video, subscribe and turn on notifications for more Lego videos and Lego news videos, which any of the videos on screen now. Remember guys, keep clicking and breaking. I'll see you all later guys. Bye bye.